Hey yo guys, welcome back to the club. Today we got another movie review for you guys. And let's just say this movie was pretty darn good, alright? So I'm pretty sure we all know, It Chapter 2 came out this past weekend here. And of course, I went to go see it opening night because that's just what I do. I can't be putting out movie reviews if I don't go see these movies opening night, you know? I gotta stay up to date with what's going on in the movie world. But anyways, yes. So I went to go see It Chapter 2 on Friday. It was a very, very good movie. Let me just say, I absolutely loved it. And at the movie theater, I saw the real Pennywise the Clown. Like, he's actually a really nice guy. Can't just judge him based off the movies and the book. You meet the real guy in person, he's actually really cool. I got a few pictures with him, and I will play those right now. Pictures with me. He was a real nice guy. He didn't try to eat me or anything. So yeah, that's just overall real cool guy. Now, anyways, back to the movie. Okay, so now if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want spoilers, now would be the time where you click away from this video and go watch some more of my videos. Go watch some other guys' videos. Go watch PewDiePie. I don't care what you do, but if you don't want to hear spoilers, I don't recommend that you keep watching this video because there's going to be lots of spoilers. And by lots, I mean maybe like 2. I don't know. But anyways, so the movie. Let's start with the pros, okay? I loved how both the Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, I loved how close that they stayed to the books. They stuck to the books. They really did. I mean, yeah, there's a few things in there that changed, but for the most part, both of them stuck to the books pretty darn well. And as a nerd who reads books, I appreciate that. I really do. It was the perfect amount of horror, perfect amount of comedy. There was some blood in there too. It was some good stuff. They evenly spread out everything across the board. It was very good. Now, my favorite. Let's talk about casting here. So we got Bill Hader as the grown-up version of Richie. So let me just tell you right there, that is probably my favorite casting because Finn Wolfhard does look like he could be a younger version of Bill Hader. And Bill Hader is a real funny guy. He's a top-notch comedian. And James McAvoy as Bill, the older version of Bill Denborough. Again, another really good casting for that. He's a bigger name out. He starred in the X-Men movies and all that. That one M. Night Shyamalan film, Split, I think it's called. I don't know. But he's a bigger name in Hollywood, you know? and they got him to come in. And we got Jessica Chastain as the older version of Beverly Marsh. I'm going to be completely honest, I don't exactly know who she is. Just to be completely honest here. James Ranson is Eddie Casbrack. Jay Ryan is Ben Hanscom. And Isaiah Mustafa as the adult version of Mike Hanlon. I'm going to be honest, the only two that I actually... Oh, and Andy Bean is Stanley Uris. Out of all of those like adult casts, the only two that I actually like know and have seen before are James McAvoy and Bill Hader. I don't exactly know who these other guys are. Sorry. They did a perfect job of casting. Like, each and every one of these adult actors looks like at one point in time that they could have been, they could have looked like the younger castmates, you know? I think the best ones are with Bill Hader and Finn Wolfhard, and then Andy Bean and the kid that plays Stanley. I don't know what his name is. But yeah, those two are the best. I guess James as Eddie kind of looks like the younger version too. But yeah, they did a really, really nice job of trying to make sure that the adult cast looked like the younger cast. So that very job well done on that casting part. And the casting is perfect. Bill Skarsgård again makes his return as Pennywise the Dancing Clown. It's amazing. He does an outstanding job of playing Pennywise. Amazing. I don't like the way he drools because, you know, he's drooled in both movies. And I don't know if that's just him or if that's visual effects or whatever, but it's kind of gross. Now, the plot, you know, if you haven't read the book, okay, there's this clown that terrorizes a town called Derry every 27 years. In the first It movie, they were kids. They defeated Pennywise, and now it's 27 years later, and the dancing clown is back, and he's hungry. And they come back as adults, and they try to get him again. Round 2, baby. So one of my favorite scenes in the movie is when James McAvoy as Bill Denborough runs inside one of those mirror mazes, funhouse things at a fair to go try and save a kid. And the kid gets trapped in between 4 mirrors because Pennywise did it. And Pennywise is on one side, and Bill is on the other side. And it's a race to see who can break the mirror first and get the kid first between Pennywise and Bill. And you're like, Bill's the hero right now. Of course, he's going to break the glass first and win. And just as soon as you think that, nope, Pennywise breaks the glass and eats the kid right on screen. It's like, wow. It is probably one of the most violent deaths in movie history right there. He eats right on screen. It's probably one of the most violent deaths in movie history, horror movie history, anything. I don't even think Deadpool can top that. They talk about the what's it called? The ritual of Chud, which in the books it's it's a test of your will to see who has a stronger will. And in the books, Bill has to bite Pennywise's tongue, or they bite each other's tongue, and that's how the ritual of Chud is initiated, or whatever. But in the movies, that's not it. They don't do that. Bill does not bite Pennywise's tongue, which so sad that they didn't put that in the movie. But it is what it is. But they still had the ritual in there. They just changed it up and how it was and all that. Stephen King made an appearance in the movie. He's trying to make cameos in his movies now, like Stan Lee did for Marvel. Which, hey, I'm okay with that. Heck yeah, he played the shopkeeper that at the shop where Bill gets his bike back when he's older. So yeah, he's starting to make cameos in his movies now, which is a real neat thing. If you read the books, there's a lot of Easter eggs for the people that read the books in there. When Ben Hanscom goes back to the school, there is a turtle sitting on a desk, the teacher's desk in the classroom he goes into. And that turtle in the book is like God, kind of. He created the universe. That turtle is God. So in the book, and that's just a slight nod to the book right there with the turtle on the desk. I'm gonna have to watch it again to find more Easter eggs and all that, but there was a lot of Easter eggs in there. Those are just some that I can remember right now. Oh yeah, there was the clubhouse that they made in the book. There's a lot. It was overall a good movie. I highly recommend you guys go see it if you haven't seen it, or just watch it again. You know, it's a very good movie. I'm definitely gonna go watch it again because it was amazing. And out of 10 crazy psycho killer clowns, I rate this an 8. An 8 out of 10 killer clowns. That is my movie rating for this wonderful movie. So that is my review of It Chapter 2. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you go see it. I'm not getting paid to say that. I'm out of the generosity of my heart, I'm saying you should go see it. And I'll catch you guys next time with another video. Peace.